Hey everybody, Asher here, back with more Hearthstone, and today we're doing the Tavern Brawl. Who's the boss now? And this isn't the TV show or something from Community where you proof who the boss is. This is Dungeon Bosses want to help you play, build your deck, get a random boss power, and each time you use it, you get a new one. So it's 4-pack. It's nice that everything still gives you packs. And today I'm going to be trying a deck that I am new with here, which is Aggro Druid, specifically Fel Reaver Druid, because nothing says lovin' like the horrible sound of the Fel Reaver. If you were playing Burning Crusade and World of Warcraft back in that time period, you know what that's all about. I guess something only 90s kids will understand. I don't know. There's a meme there. But this deck looks to curve out early. I don't know how much I'll be using my hero power here, but maybe it'll be good. Maybe it'll show up. Let's brawl. Let's see if we can get our pack and maybe get some more of that quest money. Alright, as per usual, I am using the Hearthstone deck tracker to the right here. You can download that at the appropriate place. And we want to curve out. You'll notice there is a little bit of ramp with Innervate and Darnassus Aspirant. We do not have Wild Growth because that's really slow. The goal here is to get Fel Reavers out fast. If you can do it really fast, that's great. And Leper Gnome, double Living Roots. Pretty damn good start versus a Paladin. So let's go ahead and see what he has. He gets Summon a 1/1 Spectator with Taunt. I get return a random enemy minion to your opponent's hand. Alright, so it looks like he might be playing Secret Paladin. So deck of the week versus deck of the month, I guess you could say. Leper Gnome challenges that pretty well, as I already have a dog being sad outside. So we can already eliminate a little bit of what that is, and we're going to have to return that. Probably better just to go ahead and test and see if it's, yep, it is Noble Sacrifice. Alright, so that's multiple damage from multiple cats. Might be better for me to save the coin here. You actually, put a minion from each deck into the battlefield. That could be very exciting. So I could deal 2 damage, or I could summon 2 1/1 saplings. Let's give it a breather. We may need this. We may need this damage. Like I said, if my goal is to aggro, I could aggro right into a good consecrate, but you never know. At least with this, my hero power has a little more value. Come on, it's supposed to be aggro. It's supposed to be fast. Right now, I'm just a druid. Come on, use your hero power. Bring me the Fel Reaver. That would be hilarious. That would be worthwhile. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Pile it on. And Owl versus Keeper. So our silences are dead. Okay. Well, I guess we shall probably test. There's second one. Pew pew.
For a loom.
I guess we'll just go ahead and drop you. And since I could lose that to a consecrate next turn. Let's go ahead and deal 2 damage. Yay! Am I doing the aggro deck wrong thing? I think so. I got a lot of pressure on the board. Once again, very susceptible to consecrate, which is one good reason to not play Shade. Jeering crowd. Wow. What? Destroy a random enemy minion. Oh, good. Too bad I'm not running a lot of beasts. So, apparently we're getting random hero powers from different things here. Well, I can... Since we get to do multiple hero powers in the same turn, I guess. What else do we get? Some 2/1 bone constructs. Let's try it. Why not? It's a brawl. And then summon a 3/3 Flame Waker Acolyte. I think I'm getting the better end of this.
Feel nature's wrath.
I could have developed Shade there, but I'm still a little wary of Consecrate. So he still has Pile On. I have an actual board. So I guess you have a different boss and different... Here we go. Didn't even get the Fel Reavers on, but we did get our pack, which we shall go ahead and open. just because, and you can see all the quests that I have right there. At least one of the goals with taking the Druid here is that the games are supposed to be fast. We'll see if they can go a little faster. Oh, good pack. Pit Lord, it's all dust to me. Feral, well, maybe not Feral Spirit. Slowly developing Shaman here, but I actually kind of like this hand. We'll hold it. So that way, if we get something good, we can innervate it out. We have a 1-2. The Leper Gnome tells right away what we are, and he has Decimate, which is exciting, and I have Harvest. Draw a card. What? Draw a card, gain a mana crystal. I think my ability is a little better than his, but it is kind of passive. So, I have my first 3 plays in turn. Mortal Coil, that's still 2 damage to him. That's alright. I got a Knife Juggler. It's probably going to be Dark Bombed. Right? Or are you Hand Lock? He kept his whole hand. There's Dark Bomb. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and do this now.
Where shall I strike?
And we're going to charge because he has the Decimate ability. See how long we can make that work. Nice thing is that I can draw and ramp. Definitely not what Druid needs, right? Does he have another Mortal Coil is what I want to know. And he... Oh, good. Now he can just return that to my hand. After decimating it. That's not good for him. Alright. Force of Nature. I have combo in hand. Let's ramp a little bit, because why not? Second Innervate. And we can summon many whelps. And then we get this. Well, I can't get the total dream next turn. But I can put a lot of pressure on him. So I'm just trying to think. Force of Nature, Savage Roar. I knew that he's somewhere somewhere. Double Savage Roar. Okay. Thank you. And we will just go ahead and get saplings. And we don't have anything else to return. So let's see here. That is 6, 12. That's lethal if he doesn't put anything up. And if he puts one big taunt up.
The dancing master.
Okay. Which one will you return?
Shall we put a kink in their plans?
Okay. Alright, what I want to know is this still lethal? So let's see here. That's 12 damage. Well, I can attack with this because it gives me attack power. So that's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Alright, so he did just take away lethal from me, but I don't care very much about that. His next hero power is Summon the Whelps, so let's go ahead and just... Maximum pressure, right?
For the wild.
What's our favorite kind of lethal? Being one off lethal. Still though, double Savage Roar. Him actually destroying one of my things or unsummoning, it's pretty good. And I hopefully have an answer if he does elect to heal up. There we go. So he can't taunt up. That's still game.
Well played. I must safeguard.
Make him think I top deck the win. Oh no. That's another win for Tavern Brawl. We haven't even gotten the Fel Reavers out. Don't tell me I have to make a separate video about this. Let's do another. Now, Warrior is an interesting deck to bring here because typically a lot of Warrior strats rely pretty heavily on armoring up. And you're not going to be able to armor up in this challenge. That's one reason I didn't feel terrible taking Druid, because the 1/1 hero power is not super impactful.
One day I'll be a real knight.
Well, that's good news that he's not doing that. And he gets destroy a random enemy minion. So that pretty much means, as much as I want to live the dream and do this, I could go ahead and just charge.
I don't have enough mana.
No, we'll pass. I gotta give him a lot of things to destroy if I'm gonna make that play. Anything else? No, actually skipped a turn. Living Roots, that's beautiful. I could get super value Juggler on turn 5. If it comes to that, but for now...
Another night on the prowl. Run away!
I guess if technically I'm aggroing, I'm supposed to be going face, but face is not the same as aggro. Shield block, okay.
Put this apple on your head.
Alright. Many knives. If I could just do my hero powers, that'd be great. Like I said, that'd be nice to combo with Juggler, but with the rest of my hand being what it is. Oh good. Hi, Deathbite. How many 1/1s would you like for me to summon? Spirit is pretty good. Swipe's pretty good. I could just taunt this up. I mean, you'll have to hit face, possibly me smash it anyway. Maybe we save the coin. What else do we got? Activate a random Tron. Alright. Ha! That is not what I wanted. Alright, so not great for me. He does have the Death Spite that can clear everything off. And I do have many whelps. It's funny, he doesn't even have to Death Spite because this is just going to clear my board. Thanks, Toxitron. You're my hero. Yeah, this is not how you aggro right here. Really? Okay. So much for my interference with so many units here. Second shield block. Okay, how do I want to do this? Let's just go this way. Let's double ramp. Many things on the board. Oh, and then we can put a random spell from your opponent's class. Thank you, Wild Magic. That is a great thing to combo with Savage Combatant, even if I end up not getting anything here. So by putting a bunch of stuff on the board, me Smash will still probably hit one of these. If I can get a Brawl from this board, that would be hilarious. Oh, it's hilarious! I mean, I lose my mana crystals, but whatever. One whelp remains. Just making him use all of his clears now, at least, so... Hey, buddy. Wild Magic. Do I still get to attack? Yes, I do. And I get Slam. And I have Combo.
For the wild. Job done.
Nobody expects the Slam combo, but it's only damage to a minion. Still have some pretty good reach. The problem is that he's gotten plenty of armor. It's supposed to be a weak matchup for Druid as is. It's probably very weak for Aggro Druid if you're not even getting your Fel Reavers. I mean, they're in the deck. I promise. Alright, can you take this out? There we go. Oh, 1x. Oh, that's not bad. Still not using his hero power. That's interesting. Okay. Well, we're not going to let you live. Let's see what we get here. That could have gone better. Alright, swipity swipe time. Good news is that I denied him armor. Mukla is really interesting though, and maybe I'll finally flush out a hero power here.
I am freed from the curse.
Alright. And what can he do next? Oh, it all cost 1. So Maiden of the Lake, pretty good in this challenge. Alright. Well, that is a good Maiden for him. So more people will... If you're watching this video, put Maiden of the Lake in your deck. Whew, how do I want to do this? I mean, I can't just combo out. I'm already not having very good aggro success here.
Put this apple on your
Because
head.
this deck's supposed to finish the game by now. I think we're just dead.
I concede.
Decent enough opening hand. I am going to keep the Keeper of the Grove, just because the silence can be super valuable. Alright, now if I coin out a Spirit, it's going to play interestingly. So he has enemy health to 1.
Another
Let's
night
keep
on
our
the prowl.
identity in check. Charge! Charge my pretty little lion. As you may or may not hear dog going crazy in the background over there. Too bad. Random hero powers.
Done.
And now I can probably get like Thought Steal or something.
My work is paramount.
Okay, so Dragon Warrior. Normally I would want to charge this bear, but I think I'm going to taunt him. As weird as that sounds.
Where shall I strike?
Alright. And maybe, just maybe, I can get a good juggle play out. Oh. Health of enemy minions to 1. Dirt! Be a really good time for swipe. Oh, dude.
Put this apple on your head. Elune, guide my lance.
Terrible. Every turn we try and put a little more pressure on the board. I don't even know what this deck's win percentage is versus Priest, but
I wield the power.
this is not good. Keep the goals, fast games. See, you can mind vision here. That doesn't help me. I have 0 dragons in deck. Alright. And what's next? Harvest. Okay. That may come into play. Alright, we're on the verge of things not being very good. Okie dokie. Okay, we can do the Tron dance here.
Put this apple on your head.
Trying to save the silence for something else. Good knives save me. That's a better Tron. Magmatron. Deals 2 damage to that person when I play a card. Oh, if only that card were Fel Reaver. I need to check the deck. I'm sure I put Fel Reaver in here, but it's really weird that I haven't seen it yet. Really weird. Okay. And do I even need to silence you? No, I need to silence you. No, I need to silence all of you. Okay. Alright, return a random enemy to your opponent's hand. Which one do we want? That's good. Okay, go for the ping, ping, ping. Come on, just hit all the minions and just one here too. There we go.
I must safeguard the land.
Alright, this is great holy play. Oh, even better. Alright. Not as awesome for light bomb for me, but it's a good thing to dodge. And now my board's full. And what do you got? Okie doke. This might be lethal anyway. Okay. 6 damage, 13 damage. I'm at 9. I should be able to just trade this in, right? Yeah, if I take out the 1/1s like this. Force. Savage. Oh yeah, we have the knife juggler too, because that's fun. Like slowest combo ever. There we go. That's, I guess, how it's supposed to work. Okay, good news and bad news is that we got another warrior. But I think what we're going to do here this time is just try and play just strictly to the face. These super duper aggro play. Now if he can like do some crazy execute play on the Fel Reaver that I'm sure will actually draw here, that could be nice. But me Smash is a very good card for me to get it first.
My greetings.
So that's exciting.
Greetings.
And it's his turn, so don't know what he's thinking about here. Second knife juggler. We'll see if we can get some crazy knife juggler shenanigans. My knife jugglers are very pleasing to me the last time. So there's the War Axe. Best counter to that is Shade. Last time I played a Shade, this was an issue. But if he does play a minion, I can kill it. Doesn't appear to be what he wants to do. Now he can just plop 2 down next turn and maybe I can get something going here.
Put this apple on your
I'm
head.
gonna do this anyway. We have to progress the game somehow.
Armor made to fit.
Okay, so there's Big Daddy Fel Reaver. Alright. Decent. Alright, finally we get to see a Fel Reaver. I promised it would happen. Unfortunately, he can smash it right away. Unless he just wants to do that now. Thank you. Alright. Summon a 1/1 spectator. Oh my god. I just have all the control warriors or something are out in full force today. Okay, we gotta play it. Fel Reaver on 5, go.
My thanks.
So now he's gonna try and mill me for all I'm worth. Plus execute perhaps? I don't know. Okay, well at least we did confirm that there are Fel Reavers in this deck. And if he's going to be so concerned about milling me, or if he's actually just going to attack this and execute. He's leaving one up, so that tells me he has an execute in hand somewhere. That's too bad. Well, sometimes you get screwed by dropping the Fel Reaver. But that's the point of the deck. It's supposed to be super aggro brothers. Alright, we can put that back in hand. I guess.
Put this apple on your head.
What's our next air power? That's a better one. Alright, so what do we get from our Fel Reavers here? Absolutely nothing. But I think that's why we try and play. Oh, I think I will play this deck again in a more constructed environment after practicing with it a little bit. Because obviously it's fun. Oh, of course. Alright.
That was an error.
I could take you.
Okay, 1 to all enemy minions. If any die, summon a slime. I do have combo. No, I don't have combo. So there is a school of thought where I trade all of these out.
I wonder.
Alright. I'm not 100% sure what the right play is, so we're just going to do this. See what we can keep up
Another night on the prowl.
after the fall. Lots of times as Druid, you can BS your way to victory by having shit stick to the board. Alright. Oh, excuse me. What do I get? Oh, good. Mana Addict. You're dead. He still has 8. Alright, that didn't work out quite how I wanted to. Alright, a Spirit a little late.
Where shall I strike?
But can you handle all this pressure? Alright. Go for the face. Let's pretend I have combo. I did not mill either Savage Roar, so it's possible. Please tell me he doesn't have something like... Oh wow, he actually got Poisonous Cloud again. Oh, that's actually pretty hilarious. Right. How many more slimes do you need, buddy? You can steal magic as well. It's all fun and games until somebody loses an eye. Important thing is that he can't armor up right now, but he probably has plenty of cards that can generate armor for him. Alright. Like that, shield block. It's annoying. That's fine, just reduce the cost to the rest of your hand. Okay, so we do have combo, now we've just got to get him down. Okie dokie, we have double combo. Is there any reason for me... I don't have any innervates. There's a swipe. I mean, there's a lot of ways he can kill me right now. Okay, he can play everything he wants to. He has a bunch of stuff on there. He out-hero powered me. Unfortunately, I couldn't know him anything. And I think that's lethal. If not, this is probably the coup de grace.
I can take the hit.
Oh, painful.
Well, Well played.
So it's 5, 11, 19. I have to kill him next turn, and I have no innervates. And does that do it? Oh, as usual. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, and bink. Oh well. Once again, as usual, when I go like down to 1 versus 1, I'm sure there's one bit of damage I missed somewhere. So the Fel Reaver's made me sad. But if he's just gonna sit here and BS, come on now, just end the game.
I bring life and
Whatever.
I can see.
So that's the brawl. It's interesting. Aggro deck, need to play it more aggro style, but even then, I'm curious about how the people play the warrior matchup or stuff in general, because it seems like if they get their armor and stuff out, that the aggro druid's the kind of thing I eat for lunch, and he just had his execute ready and waiting for it. But hey, you know what? Still, we'll take a look at this deck another time. That's the brawl. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.